Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's Tincture Time. Right in front of the camera, right below there is I'm going to do a screenshot of it, in fact. That'll be the thumbnail for the video. But I got a great group of guys. We're all going to sit down and do some tincture. We're halfway through going through who's got what. We just heard from a bunch of them, just heard from David Martin. We're going to go to Scott Gillespie, or Steve, whatever you want to go with. Heat my shorts. Thank you. Sorry about that, heating up. What do you got, Scott?
Hey guys, I think I'm going to be hitting some watermelon Jolly Rancher from Nick Caps today. We'll start with that anyway, see where it takes me.
See where it takes me. I like it. Keith, my man, Keith Nichols, what you got, man? Can you hear me?
Firemelon from Derek Hartsale.
Very good. Another one we haven't heard from. That's excellent.
Might be doing man, I don't know.
Very, very good. Now, I want to talk to my friend Sean for a second. Now, Sean's not going to eat anything hot. I've known Sean I was telling him before you logged on, when you called me, I said, I'm going to invite him in. We go back, is it 20 years?
Over that.
It's been a long time. We were breaking rocks together.
You had white in your beard.
I know, right? Well, you're like I said to my brother, you're still using that just for men. Handsome rascal. Yeah, we had a...
No, I'm not. I can see the white in my hair on my beard or my chest.
Sean and I had a lot of fun together. I met Sean in Austin in a long time ago. And we ran, he was my boss for a while, and we kind of traded back and forth, but we worked together for a really long time. He's just a super, super guy. Really cool that you're here, man. That's excellent. You're going to watch some savagery. Now listen, remember, don't forget, I'm recording up here. It's family friendly. There's no cursing. Keep it family friendly because I don't edit anything and I don't want to catch a strike. I'm going to start it off. I'm not going to do a full Robbie of anything because I'm going to sample a lot of stuff. But I'm going to start off.
Nice to meet everybody, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Oh no.
Nice to meet you too.
This is the 360. This is the 365 that David finished. All right, we're going to do some orange. I'm going to do some orange 9-month or 6-month orange tincture from Tom Broom. Stuff is amazing, very...
Empty.
This is ridiculous.
You're doing the 9-month then, aren't you? You go through too much tincture.
I'm not happy with the events here. Okay, I've got orange tincture. David, is that you that did this? Did you do this, David Martin? Where'd he go?
He's out.
Yeah, he's the culprit. Isn't that funny? My tincture disappears and so does David. I'll deal with him tomorrow. I got some seriously hot tincture, 9-month orange. The stuff is great, and I do have some in here, so I'm thrilled about that. There you go, guys. Happy to join you guys. Here we go. Mmm. Really wonderful. I'll tell you what, Tom. That's amazing. How many of you guys have tried the 9-month vintage orange?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Matt's got it. Rhett's got it. Stuff is so good. The orange is just like... I think, yeah, Tom might have a few. Okay, so I'm done. I did mine. You may come back to me. Let's go over to Matt and see what Matt's going to do.
Well, I was originally going to do a silencer. I have so many to choose from. I think I'm going to go with the 15-month. Let's go with the Seriously Hot Reaper Tincture 15-month. I'm going to do more than I usually do. Normally I get about half of that much. So let's start with that. Man, you gotta like that Reaper flavor. Don't you?
I got a question. Some of you guys may be a little bit more knowledgeable about Zoom than I am. These Zoom meetings are recorded. The last 2 we've done were recorded. I'm not sure if this one is. It's recording now. The last 2 were recorded. Is there a way I can go back, find them, and upload them?
You should be able to.
Oh, I got all kinds of gold then. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. How's your heat, Matt?
I'm not too hot just yet. I'm probably reaching at 3 at least, so it's starting to climb.
I'm at a 2, sitting pretty. Tom Broom, eat some of your own poison. Come on, man. Light it up.
And you guys don't look at my house. I know it's dirty, but
We won't, Sean.
All right. I'm doing the 9 month. You know, I don't do a whole lot compared to you guys.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Excellent.
you got a lot more on me because I do none.
Yeah, Sean doesn't eat hot stuff. Let's go to Joe Hannigan. Heating up. Let's do so. Let's drop a little tincture on us, man.
All right, I'm gonna do the butterscotch.
Oh, okay, I'm excited, guys. This is the butterscotch.
I'll tell you what, I did the Arabi of the orange with the steam mill cap crystals, and that's about 4 times harder than the silencer. It got me to like a 5, so it's hot. So there's that.
Wow. Nice. To the Robbie.
It's like a Werther's candy, Johnny.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's so good.
Wow. See, I love butterscotch so much. I'm gonna have to get some of that. Let's go. Let's drop. As I see it, right below Joe is Keith. Keith, let's do some tincture, man. You're next.
All right, brother. Like I said, this is a fire mill from Derek Carpendale. I plan on sleeping, so I'm not doing you'll be drinking a bottle for the day. I won't be up all night with cramp. And some of it's seen it. This is the tincture that about made Nathan die.
They got what?
Seen it. Yeah. That about made Nathan die. It made it look like he was dying, didn't he, Joe?
Oh yeah. You
Tincture.
hold it off real quick.
Tincture has a way of doing. Tincture is the hot stuff. What tequila is to alcohol.
That's warm.
It's a little extreme. Good job, Keith. All right, let's go over to Scott Gillespie. Steve, take it away.
I just did one of watermelon. Let's get a little bit of Doomberry in me now then. Not a full one, because I just did a full one of watermelon. There we go. There we go.
Excellent. I've done a little more, a little of the green apple from Helgarden also. Robert B. Let's unmute Robert B. Let's see what. Have you done some already, Robert, or are you waiting for us?
No, I was waiting for you guys.
Nice. Robert B.
I'm gonna drop a Robbie of the green apple. I have yet to do a Robbie of it yet, so
Okay, so this is new territory for you.
yeah, I've done full Robbies of Doomberry and a couple others, but this will be a first for me. So cheers, guys.
Bottoms up.
Better rip, Tincture.
Have you guys had any experience chilling tincture? I chilled some that was necessary, but do you find the taste of tincture just changes if it's room temperature if you chill it?
I do for sure.
I like it room temperature. I think you get way better flavor.
Yep.
Yeah, I think for me it's smoother when it's cooler. Excuse me.
They get you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it almost went down the wrong pipe. I didn't want to do what you did the other day.
That was such a problem. Oh my gosh. James J, the last time we did this, James J, you were a madman. You went off the rails. What are you going to do tonight?
9 months, reefer tincture. I'm going to do a Robbie of it.
Oh man, a whole Robbie. Here we go. While you're doing that, real quick, I'm going to explain to Sean what a Robbie dropper is. A Robbie dropper, Sean, is where you take you know what it is? You take the dropper, you fill up just the tube, but what you do is you empty out all the air and you pull up more. And each time you do it, you empty out more air so that when you're done, not only is the tube full, but the bulb up here is full as well. And it equals about 3 full stemfuls. So it's called a Robbie dropper. It's hardcore. All right, James J, knock him dead, man. I love that sound too. Well done, man. All right, so let's Rhett, did you do yours already, Rhett? All right, man. You're up, Rhett. Knock him dead, guy.
All right, I'm gonna do some orange starburst from Nick Kemp's Hell Garden.
Figured I'll do a Robbie. Everybody's doing a Robbie. Might as well do a Robbie. Man, I like their ink. Thanks. Oof, 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 oof.
I'm going to do a little bit of cherry from Hellgarden also.
Johnny can't leave hell out. He's such a show off.
I'm really not. I like the cherry more than the orange. I really do. I like the orange a lot, but the cherry to me is delicious. I need to get some of that butterscotch, man. I really do.
What does it taste like? Is it like a charcoal taste? Or?
Good question. There are some that are just pure pepper. I think everybody's doing flavored. It seems like most people are doing flavored. The first one I did it has orange flavor, but it's Carolina Reaper as well. It's just, so you have the super hot Reaper. It's just, think incredibly concentrated Reaper. Incredibly concentrated. What they do with alcohol, they extract all the capsaicin from the plant, and you get higher, you're able to get it very, very hot. So this is orange. It doesn't taste charcoal. It's just peppery and orange. I have some, this one's cherry. This one's green apple. This one is Tom's 6 month straight pepper. This one's, unfortunately, there's some left. Man, oh man. And that,
I don't want to ask too many Greenbrier questions, but
I'll get you into this yet, my friend. That was delicious. That's his SS vintage 6 month. Really, really nice.
Ah, the new one. That's the secret stash one.
It's going after my throat like it's got a problem with me. Like it's angry, like it stole its lunch money or something. All right, so who's at? Let's. We're gonna show. I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm probably at a 4 right now. I don't think I've done a full Robbie. Maybe I've done a full Robbie. Let me do a little more. I'm pretty. I got a pretty good burn going on. What's your level, Matt?
I reached up to at least a 4.5, maybe a 5 with what I'm doing. I'm gonna do a little bit of that orange, a little bit more of that. So.
Excellent. Madman. Man, somebody with a badge someday and from some agency is going to figure out how much fun we're having. They're going to shut all this down. Tom, where are you at heat-wise?
It sort of went real fast. Now it's already down because it took a little longer. So so turning around the tongue and a little bit down the bottom of the mouth kind of
I'm on my phone.
Burns, man. Good job, Tom. I'm glad you're here. And you know what? It's great to know that almost everybody here is burning from what you've given us. Joe, where's your heat at?
Right now it's probably around a 2. It
2.
Like a 4, so.
Dude, you have an issue, man. Seriously. You got a capsaicin monkey on your back.
He does.
For real. I mean, so do I. You know what Tommy says? I don't even have a capsaicin monkey on my back. He says that I fashioned a crude harness and I'm on my capsaicin monkey's back and I'm riding him around. James J, where's your heat at? You hit it pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm coming up on a 6. I'm starting to feel it.
Wow, man, 6 is a pretty high score. Here's the truth of it. You're 6. Like if Sean doesn't eat hot stuff a lot, if he was feeling what you're feeling now, it probably wouldn't be a 6. You know what I mean? You have a very, very high tolerance.
If I got some of my hot sauce out of the refrigerator, y'all would all laugh at me.
Nah, we would never do that. This is a group of guys who don't look down their nose at anybody. Truthfully, you're welcome here, dude. You're on the bus. You're welcome. Robert B, where's your heat at, dude?
Oh man, I'm definitely at a 5.
Nice. Well, whole Robbie Dropper, your first Robbie Dropper. Props to you, man. That's really cool. Scott Gillespie, tell us, Steve, where's your heat at?
I'm really back down to a 5 now. I was up to a 6, maybe a 7, but I'm back down to a 5 now.
You have a problem too, man. Keith, where are you at?
I was at an easy 7.
Wow.
This is a lot hotter than what I ate last week.
Nice.
I'm back down to about a 4, 3 or 4.
Very, very good. My ears are burning a little bit. Where you at, Rhett?
I only got about
Yeah,
a 2
I got
off of that orange Starburst. So I'm gonna rock some of this 15-month vintage. Do about that much.
That stuff is so good.
Get up to about a 5. Hey Johnny, can I ask him a question real quick?
Please do.
When he's fixing to suck down that whatever that is, what you call it?
Tincture.
tincture. How long does that like give you the rush that you're getting? Because I mean, I've talked to Johnny for years, and he's like, man, this stuff, man, it makes me freaking go through the roof.
48 hours.
I mean, this is the only guy I know that can sleep other than me in a corner. He taught me how to do it.
Now here's it. Now he's bringing up something that needs an explanation. I worked with Sean, and we worked for a lunatic, and he really was a lunatic. And when I got hired, I worked 93 days without a day off before I got my first day off. And we were working 12-hour, 13, 14-hour days every single day. Not a joke. Now I was making mad money, but so you were liking going to work because the money was great, but you didn't see my family, so it didn't last long. However, I learned how to sleep in the corner. If you sleep sitting down, you get too comfortable and you never want to get up. So if you wedge yourself, you put your feet back and you wedge your knees against the corner and you put your hands down, you can actually prop yourself up and sleep standing up in the corner.
You gotta show them how you do it.
No, that's another time. That's another time. I don't have a corner handy. It's another time. But that is a handy little trait. Hey, listen, David Martin's joined us again. You know what I got here, David Martin? Thanks for coming back. I got an empty bottle of 365 Vintage that you did. You drank my whole bottle. It's like drinking a bottle of Rothschild's, like chugging it at a dinner table. Get some couth. The other thing you did, listen, my Vintage Orange is gone. Would you happen to know where that went?
Me? Are you looking at me?
You're the only David in the room, Chief.
You think I've drunk it?
No, I'm just teasing you, man. You know, I'm just teasing. I gotta tell you guys something funny. When we first started the David and Goliath series, there were people that thought I hated David, and I was picking on him and laughing at him. He's my good friend, you know. I couldn't help but laugh when he's going through what he was going through. But the first time he was in my place, he comes over all the time. But he was over one day, we shot a video, and one of the comments goes, Dave, what are you doing in Johnny's place? like it was a crazy event. I'm like, do they not get it? But now, pretty much people get it now, though, you know. So while you were gone, listen, while you were gone, we had a couple big events. Robert B. did his first Robbie dropper. I think it was Green Apple, was it not?
Wasn't his first.
Yeah, I've done Robbie's. That was my first Robbie of this one, though.
That's fantastic. So that's a big deal, man. A full Robbie dropper, that's a big step, you know. Listen, for somebody who's a non-Chilean, one drop would be a problem. One drop would. So the whole Robbie dropper is just like a psychotic thing to even think about, you know. Very, very good. Well, I just got a warning from Zoom that our time is up. You know what they said? They're such teases. You know what they said? They said, hey, your thing's about to end. You better shut it down. We can upgrade you. I wonder if I should do the upgrade so we can go longer. What is the upgrade? You know what the upgrade is, right? Pull out your wallet, Johnny. We want to charge you. That's what the upgrade is. This Zoom room, that's free. We'll tease you. But boy, if you want to hang for any length of time, it's going to cost you. Maybe I'm going to look into doing that, you guys. Because
the world, man. Money bags.
Yeah, right. I'm going to look into doing that upgrade for us because this is too much fun. And you know, the problem is this. There's just a handful of guys now. You see where this is going. The day is going where it's going to look like a grid, just like the periodic table of faces all doing tincture. So we may even have to stagger it, do a couple a day or do one on Tuesday, one on Thursday. Sean's holding up his hand like we're in third grade. Yes, Sean?
Hey, real quick, how can I get some tinctures where I can actually include myself?
You're talking, listen.
That's a good question.
You're talking to the right guy. You're talking to the right man. I can hook you up. I will get you some tincture.
I'm actually talking to 5 of the right guys.
You got that right. That's a fact. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Different kinds.
We have, listen, here's what I'll do, Sean. I'm going to get you some flavored tincture, like a watermelon, maybe strawberry, maybe green apple, and I'll get you some of the peppered tincture. Maybe some of Tom's orange, and I'll get you some sent out. So we do it every single Tuesday. I'll send you the link. Next time you can try it. It'll be fun, because next time we'll burn Sean a little bit.
I'll be throwing up.
Nah, you won't do that. One drop won't make you do that. Guys, we're going to wrap up. I'm going to stop my YouTube video real quick, and then I'll be joining you guys in 1 second. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry we haven't done the visual. I think we're going to be able to go back and get the old recordings we've done and upload them because there's some gold in there. Right there's our pepper. Click it. Get on the bus. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Miss nothing. Right there is League of Fire. League of Fire. Right there, more videos. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.